What's up, pit divers? Welcome to my channel, and today we're unleashing pure chaos in Ball Pit with the legendary Nosferatu build. This bad boy is the only three-way fusion in the game. It requires Vampire Lord, which is Vampire and Bleed or Dark, Mosquito King, which is Broodmother and Vampire, and then also Spider Queen, which is Broodmother and the Egg Sac. You have to level all of those up to 3, and then bam! Nosferatu spawns vampire bats on every bounce for 132 to 176 damage each. Massive lifesteal, swarms, and crowded control that melts screens and bosses. We're talking insane DPS. Insane DPS. Also, while staying unkillable late game. So, if you're tired of RNG screwing your runs, check this video out. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. As always, enjoy the video. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's go with the Flagellant and the Cohabitants. Alright, and we'll do the Luminal Desert on fast mode. Okay, let's get in. Let's do it. Fall X Pit is like the best game ever. It's so much fun. Alright, what do we start off with? It gives us Vampire right off the bat. That's good. We need that. Nothing really good here. Let's just go with the experience. I think the experience is probably the best thing right here. Nothing's wrong with extra experience, you know. Especially since we're going to be trying to get Nosferatu. Nothing good here. We'll just take the fire rate, maybe. Or we could go with max health efficiency. I mean, that's good with the vampire build. Let's go with that and go over our maximum health. Nothing really good here. Could banish. Thinking about it, but we'll just re-roll. What are we gonna get? Yeah, let's just go ahead and banish some of these. We don't need them. It's not giving us what we want. We'll take that. We like that because the cell plus the rock equals overgrowth, and that is a great one. All right, bleed. We need bleed, so I guess we'll go with bleed. We definitely need bleed, so that will help us out tremendously in getting Nosferatu. I mean, we're already shredding pretty good here. Yeah, let's get some extra. I mean, that's always nice. Some extra critical damage dealt. That's always nice. Let's see if I guess I'm just gonna leave the experience down there. I just don't even care about it, to be honest with you. Yeah, none of these are very good modifiers right there. Don't even want those. We would have gone for the knife if we had the open slots. You need 4 slots to upgrade the knives. So here's our first thing we need, Mosquito King. Let's evolve that. Take Mosquito King, and then we need Vampire Lord, and let's see. Yeah, let's re-roll here and see what we can get. And might have to just level up the Mosquito. It's not giving us good things here. So we need another Vampire, or Broodmother, excuse me. We need a Broodmother and a Vampire. We'll take the Earthquake so that we can get Overgrowth, because Overgrowth is just ridiculously good. I guess we don't take Earthquake there. I know we do at some point in this run. Is it right here? It might be right here. Yeah, it's right here. I thought so. It forced me into it. It forced me into it. And I mean, sometimes that's how these games work. You get forced into things that you don't really want to take. But that's why you kind of plan ahead. That's why it's Cell. It goes with a lot of different things. And it's a good ball just to have if you're not going to evolve it too much. because it splits off into multiple balls and they just start hitting everything, which is really nice. I mean, we're doing insane damage right here. We're just shredding them all. They can't really keep up. And I remember when this level was actually pretty difficult in the beginning of the game. I remember the first time trying this level and I just got destroyed. Still think the first level might be the hardest level as far as in the early game, because certain characters can't beat the boss very easily because you have to basically hit the boss in the back, which kind of stinks. So it's not as easy to hit the boss in the back whenever certain characters, like the physicist, make balls go off the back of the screen, so you can't, you're not getting to bounce off the back of the screen to hit him in the back. So yeah, we're still looking for the Broodmother and Vampire. Guess we're just gonna have to take some trash here. We might as well take the knife. I think that the dagger is probably the best out of those options right there. This would be the ultimate build for this, would be to get all the daggers. I mean, all the daggers are insane together. They just create so much DPS. All right, let's see if we can get there's Vampire and the Broodmother. So we got the Broodmother. Can we level the Broodmother up once before this vision goes away? I'm trying to level up. I don't think we can. Might as well just go get it before it goes away. Use the fission. All right, gives us 3 levels on things. That's nice. Very nice. Okay, one more level up. We shouldn't have done that. I think we just wasted that level up. In fact, I know we wasted that level up. Should have saved it, but we'll evolve this. And now we have the Spider Queen. We need to level the Spider Queen up to 3. That shouldn't take too long. We only have to do 2 levels. So we have the extra EXP coming out from the guys on the bottom of the screen, if we get it all. Sometimes you're looking at other things and you miss a little bit of experience on the map, but that's okay. We need Vampire. That's what we really need. And guess we'll just level that up. I mean, we need to level the Spider Queen up anyways. Needs to be level 3, otherwise our stuff doesn't evolve. That was an unfortunate spawn of that, or drop of that fission, because we accidentally ran right over it to begin with. Most of the time you want to like leave the fissions on the screen until the last second, so that you know that you're prepared to evolve, rather than just you wasting it on a fission. Because the fission, you know, I mean, it's nice, it gives you levels, but there's only so many of those that pop up on the ground. So, you know, you need to use them all for evolving things, especially if you're going for a, you know, a triple evolution like Nosferatu, or a double evolution like the black hole in the sun. I'm not a big fan of the black hole in the sun. To be honest with you, I think the best thing in the game is Earthquake. If you use, or not Earthquake, but the Overgrowth, which is the Earthquake in the cell. If you use that, then you combine it with any other evolution in the game, it's just going to be OP. It really is. And right now we're just saving those level ups because we already know that we're fine to evolve this one. So now we can use those level ups to get you know, other balls, and also level up our Vampire Lord. So now it's ready to be just combined. And, you know, these other balls are pretty much useless right now. We don't really need them, and we pretty much just run with what we have. I mean, we're destroying everything. We have plenty of baby balls. They're destroying things. Pretty easy. You just gotta just got to make the right choices when they're offered to you. And having re-rolls and different stuff always helps. Also, in the beginning of the game, before you even go into the game, make sure that you put your buildings in the correct spot so that, and there it is. Nosferatu is one of the best balls in the game. There it is, Nosferatu. And now we have little Nosferatu mosquito heads floating around, sucking blood, destroying everybody. But what I was saying is that you make sure that you have your buildings in the right place, because there are certain buildings that, you know, amplify other buildings. Like one building, if you're in the range of it with the other buildings, it gives you a 30% increase to your experience on those characters. So always do that when you're going in for a run. Make sure you're upgrading your buildings, you know. Make sure that you are harvesting. Don't just click retry, because the harvesting materials are some of the best. And now we're going to fuse Overgrowth and Nosferatu, and it's not the best fusion of two evolved balls, but it does the job. Overgrowth is a pretty good ball. It destroys most things. And, I mean, we're destroying everything on that, so pretty easy. And they just keep bouncing around and getting faster and faster, sucking that blood, healing us up. The extra balls don't really matter. They're just there. I mean, we're not going to get any. We're not going to get any fission drops to fuse anything, or so. They're just there. You just might as well pick them just to have extra balls out there. I mean, nothing wrong with a little extra damage. We like the extra damage. These guys used to destroy me. I mean, this is New Game Plus, so these guys are a little bit harder right now, but when you have Nosferatu, I mean, they can't even get halfway down the screen, hardly. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Well, let's just go for dark. Why not? Who cares? Don't really need these balls, but they're there. Let's see. Let me kill this boss. This is probably not going to go as fast as possible, but I mean, we're doing pretty good damage to him. I mean, his health bar is going down pretty fast. I have fought this boss before for like 10 minutes with a very bad build, so we're already, what, 15, 20 seconds in, and he's half HP. I mean, he's just getting destroyed. And we have pretty much full health. Even with our double character here, having a hard time maneuvering through. Doesn't really matter, because we just heal it right back up with Nosferatu. Our DPS has slowed down a little bit as he's gotten smaller, but that's okay. I mean, I'm not really aiming at him. If I wanted a little bit more DPS, I could aim straight at him. I just like my balls bouncing around everywhere. I think it looks cool. And, you know, it's easier to focus on dodging things, you know, when you don't have to worry about aiming your balls all the time. But, I mean, we just shred these guys. Like, they can't do anything. I mean, look at this. And there it is. Destroyed. Destroyed. All right, let's see. Oh my god, that DPS. Look at that. 3,100 just from Nosferatu alone. Wow. Wow. Good stuff.